Hi guys, so this video is looking at how to do a basic dressing. Now this is a skill that you do need to be able to demonstrate in hospitality, and you'll use it for two main courses. You'll use it to do the calamari, which we'll do later in the year, but you'll also use it to make a Caesar salad dressing for your prac test. With our dressing, a few things that you need a whisk, you're going to need a board grip, and you need a fairly large bowl to mix, and you need some oil. So in my bowl I've already added my mustard, some vinegar, an egg yolk, salt and pepper, and a little bit of sugar. So the egg yolk acts as a binder, and it's going to help to bind the olive oil to the egg. Without the egg in there, what will happen is the mixture will separate. Another reason why your mayonnaise or dressing may separate is if the temperature is too high. We want to keep it relatively cold. Or if the olive oil is added too quickly, and that's probably one of the biggest tricks with making a good dressing is adding your olive oil really slowly. If it's separated, you'll notice that your mixture is quite runny and it's also quite grainy, or it might have a curdled appearance. So first of all, now that all my stuff is in there, we need to mix it in. Now, just to note that egg yolk is separated. There is no egg white in there, it is just the egg yolk. So we're going to mix it in. What you'll find with this, it might be easy to do it with your partner to begin with, because you'll notice very quickly that your arm gets really sore. Generally you have to whisk a dressing for about 10 minutes. When we're adding it, we just want to tip it down the side. We only want to add about that much. We try to add about a drop at a time. I know it seems really quite slow, but as I said before, if you add it too quickly, it's going to end up really runny and it won't bind properly. So we're going to whisk and pour at the same time. And if it's too thick, what you can do is add a little bit of cold water as well. Sometimes another way to fix it, if it's too runny, you could add a little bit of hot water, and that will just help to cook the egg a little bit and thicken it up just a little bit. So this will take a little while. We're going to add a drop at a time down the side. You can just add a little bit more in. We're going to whisk it in. Alright, so when you get to the end of your oil, you just add the last few drops and mix it in. Now what I'm going to do to that is just put a little bit of cold water in, and what that cold water does is it helps to stabilize the mixture, so it stops it from separating again. You can add some different flavorings into here if you'd like. So if you're making a tartare sauce, you might add some capers and some gherkins, a little bit of lemon juice. If you're making a garlic aioli, you would add the garlic at the beginning, and that would help to infuse the garlic through.